What is up, guys? Today I'll be showing you how to complete the new Midnight Hunt event mode so you can get the new Midnight Hunt event units, which are some of the best units in the game. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, first things first, I would recommend having Karuto, Will of Fire, Johnny, Infinite Spin, Idol Popstar, Bulma, and then all of you Calamity, or honestly any other unit. You really just need these four. I like Bob here too, just because strong unit, and you get the mainly just for the 50% reward candy boost. You don't really actually need him, but I think he's pretty good. So now, come over to this rock over here, place down Idol Popstar. Now just wait a second as the units come through. Place down Bulma. Then as soon as you can, place down Johnny. And now, Johnny will do enough damage so you can just continue to upgrade your money units. So upgrade your farms pretty nice and easily. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, if you have enough for Idol, upgrade Idol before Bulma. But let's see. And yeah, look, Johnny will pretty easily just take him out. Johnny's very important just because his his spin ability to make him walk backwards is so powerful. And then you're gonna want Naruto Will of Fire because he is just he's by far the strongest unit in the game, and he has an amazing, very important nuke ability, which will be very helpful. But now that you have them, I would just recommend placing out all your units. I like all of you because of his stun. And then, I mean, Bob, just got him down. But now that we got them all down, just auto upgrade, concert. And also very important, as soon as you can, just auto activate all their abilities, except don't activate any of the nuke abilities. Alright, and I'll be back when something important happens. Okay, so when the card selection comes up, I recommend just choosing the ones that reduce cooldowns and do all that if you don't have the best units. If you don't have all these units, that's what I would recommend. You can do the other ones. It'll just be a little harder. I like to do this just because I don't think it's worth it, really, for the risk. But, alright. I'll be back soon. Alright, now that the boss is here, I do want to reinstate, you do not need Bob, question mark, percent, but I would recommend getting him as soon as you can, because I believe he is the new best ultimate unit, just because look what he's about to do. Alright, so here's a little showcase right here. First, here's Karuto Will of Fire. Also, first, immediately use all your abilities here, now that the boss is out. But we go here, and now I recommend choosing, where is it? Attack from Bobble, and no, select a unit to use this ability on. This, and then what do I choose? Did it just not let me choose? I don't know how this works, I'll be honest. Yep, here we go. And then when you click on it, not clone, confirm, and now look at that. His DPS is now up to 1.4 billion a second. And he alone already does 1.7 billion. Which just makes him probably the new best ultimate. I would say he's the best support unit in the game now. Just because 100 seconds, and he's doing 1.4 billion damage per second. And he already alone does 189 million. Which, I mean, better than all of you. Alright, so already almost dead and didn't even make it halfway. And yet again, you do not need Bob. I would extremely recommend him, though, for the candy basket boost. Plus, his ability. I mean, look how quickly to shred through the boss. Alright, and There we go. It's as simple as that. Nice and easy, and there's 14,000 right there. I mean, and took 10 minutes. Come on. All right, and then now that you completed that, you can come here. Usually, you'll find some quests you haven't gotten yet, but boom, right there. Can start summoning. Here's Bob. I'd recommend getting him. And then here's the shop. You can spend it all on all this stuff. The 3 new skins, Halloween capsules, which I'm personally not a fan of. You know what? We'll open one. We'll open one Halloween capsule. I mean, boom, 5 fire essence. So I would definitely not recommend buying those because it's just not worth your money at all. Horrible odds to get a unit from for so much. It's so much cheaper to get a unit using this. So I would recommend, yeah, last using it on the Halloween capsules. But and then you can get, using these, you can get 3 of the very best items in the game: the Swapper, the Limit Breaker, and the Glitch Pity Potion, which I really want because, as some of you may know, I have horrible glitched luck. I've spent so many technique shard rerolls trying to get glitched, and even with the 6x technique event, I've gotten 0, 0, 0, and I've spent well over 10,000 rerolls. So I'm gonna be very much grinding and investing in this, but this is the only way that I know of to get these new Halloween events ones, which these guys are overpowered, and how to get their evolution items. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.